start up some Vampyr right now. See what the hell this thing is about. I hear Vampyr, so we know it's horror related. It's kind of in the name. Yes, play game. Play it. Okay, here we go. Oh, Windows. Oh, get that Windows for Games shit off my screen. Windows had to have turned that crap on by itself. Focus, home interactive. Nice. Don't nod. Don't nod. What the fuck else does don't nod do? Are they the Life is Strange dev? That was weird. Warning. Even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed in the making of this game. Was that really needed to be said? Like, really? There is a Y when it's saving. Okay. Vampyr. Guess let's choose the top empty slot. Alright, before we start the game, we always check the video settings. Yeah, no. Why is this game trying to push 4K to my monitor? No wonder things were weird. Okay. Advanced settings. Ultra, high, high, ultra, 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 100, ultra, high. Yeah, I guess that's good. Set brightness. And I'll leave it at 7 for you guys, or maybe 8. Leave it at 8. Gregor, how you doing today? Welcome on in. HUD visibility on, yeah. How else am I going to see anything? Gameplay, auto lock, invert. Vibration, yes, for all of the mouse vibration. I guess that's probably it. Okay. Well, let's see what this is about. Oh, subtitles were off? Name of speaker on. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's do new game. Alright. Story mode. Play Vampyr with low challenge. This will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Normal mode. Play the original Vampyr experience. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. That's cool. Hard mode. Play Vampyr in a more challenging way. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. I don't know. I'm almost thinking normal mode just because it's like... seems more balanced. I know we usually do hard mode here though. Interest in the story. This game is easy. The game is easy in this game. You say that. Well, let's see. We can always come back and change it, I guess, right? You will not be able to change it. Oh. Well, I guess we could start over if we need to. You can change during the gameplay. You can't. You will not be able to change the difficulty mode during your playthrough. Hans, you can't. Lied. Here, let's do hard, and then if it's too difficult, we will just restart on normal, but we're not going any lower than normal if we do.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
The guy sounds like he'd be a blast at a party.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Okay, I think we're in the game now. Okay, he's not looking good. Oh, Skip, Black Mesa kept crashing. Like, hard crashing to the point it would shut my computer down. So we had to unfortunately not do Black Mesa today. What's with this? Is that just a trail of blood? I guess so, huh? Some more blood here. Oh, look at this. It's lighting that person up. That's gotta be like the bloodthirst, right? Like he just really... Yeah.
So thirsty.
He just wants to kill this person so bad. That's gotta be like his wife or something, isn't it? Oh, man.
My sweet brother.
Oh, it's his sister.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
Well, that ended bad.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh, damn.
These patrols are after me.
Okay, there's a run button.
No, don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This
Okay.
can't be happening.
Where are we running to?
No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
I don't know where we're running to.
Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Oh, F, okay.
Now, I can defend myself.
Okay, we have a machete now. Okay.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I mean, I probably did have a choice, but I killed him anyway. Alright, here
Who
we
are
go.
you? Stupid beast! I'll take his head! Sorry.
He says sorry. It's like, dude, you're not sorry. You just murdered these people.
See them fancy clothes?
No,
This
please,
one's the
stop! Who are you?
Fuck, it's fast.
Okay.
What do you want?
Is he a vampire? He is a vampire. Yeah, he just killed his sister. Not sure what we're doing in here though. Oh, right here.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
He just
Die,
killed
you
everybody.
fucking leech. Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
That'll do the rest of the job.
Whoa.
Just leave me.
Damn. Is it getting sunny out there?
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
That was kind of interesting. Cool animation for the sun.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Stop shooting me. Can I
I
like...
need to find shelter.
Hey, that said keep out. What about this door?
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place
I mean, I think the
seems-
answer to both is yes.
I should be safe enough here.
Old photo.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Okay. Let's see, what do we got around here? What else? Shillings. Fire and Sun, new collectible. Okay, look, I guess this is the map. Hmm. Okay. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good. Really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen, and when the sun rises, its skin blackened within a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw the unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a descended corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut off the head to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Huon Leader. Interesting, okay. So we have a knife, I guess. We have no ammunition, so guns are a thing in this game. It's our life. 120 out of 500. No blood. Okay. Map. The map looks pretty big. Oh, I'm not trying to make markers. Shit. Quest. Citizens menu? I guess we'll figure what that's out later. And whatever the hell this is. Okay. Cool.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
So he loves the sun. Got it. Get him more sunlight. They do not like they're having a really good day on the floor right there. They look pretty, kind of messed up. Ooh. This watch.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Nick TV, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Let's see here. Yeah, the art style's pretty good. What's this? He still has a reflection, so either this game isn't observing the no reflection thing, or he's not fully turned yet.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
That's his dying words. I have so much left to accomplish. Sure. Sure, game. We'll go with that. You have this game, never really dug into it though? Yeah, I've never heard anything about this game. I watched the trailer when it first came out and it seemed interesting though. So, it's been on like my backlog for the longest time. Toast, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hey, we got a gun.
This one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
One bullet in that cylinder.
No, it never got easy.
Okay. Interesting. Oh wow, that is a read. 15th of October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard loud noises in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought to the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me that they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measure, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. I slept little last night. The foundry had been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me a whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow. But it's so far, and I'm leaving my wife for so long. 19th of October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate, so in a frail now it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st of October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell was terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I had in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife? 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking me for help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray to God it will end soon. 24th of October. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around. The hell? I didn't touch anything. That was fucking weird. Just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed a gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I couldn't pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Okay. Is my controller plugged in? Is that what's messing up? Oh, it's not even plugged in. Wonder why it went to the main menu. Okay. Okay.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Sense at all.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Uh-oh.
Rational thinking only.
Just game over. It's over. It's done.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Let's see here. Geography. Begin selecting the available skill. Healing 200. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Just get stronger, huh? You trade blood to heal yourself instantly. You trade blood. Okay, whatever. Here. Alright, do you have enough XP to unlock the aggressive skill? And aggressives. Oh, we gotta pick one. At close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. That sounds good. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. That's pretty sick. But I bet that uses our blood. Yeah, it says it costs 190 blood. Shadow. Place a cloud of shadow at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I don't know. I think I'll do the claws. I think I'll just start with the claws. That sounds pretty good. I mean, look at that. Can we look at the picture on all of them? That's like straight out of the hell is that game? The Darkness? It looks like that's what that's. Oh man, all this stuff's pretty cool. I don't know. Here, we're gonna do this though. We're gonna do the claw. Literal blood spears. Blood spears sound great. Oh, should I have done the blood spears? I figured like that was gonna use my blood.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I figured if the blood spheres use blood, I'm probably gonna have to kill people to get that blood. And I might want something I can use even when I'm out of blood. But, I don't know, depending on how many upgrades we're actually able to do, I might do blood next time. Blood spheres the next time around. Oh shit.
These people want me dead. I need to
Kari,
leave
how you
now.
doing? Welcome on in.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, we are playing. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
My head's spinning.
Does the character ever shut up? I hope not. It's giving us a lot of good story.
I cannot enter.
Okay, so I guess red means it's locked. Yeah, apparently we can do that now. That came out of nowhere. Offhand weapons. Use stake. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing right click. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Cool. We're a vampire, but we are the ones wielding the stake.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Oh shit. Stun. Press right click to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten.
Die, vermin!
Hey, let me bite you. Golden, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Press F to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and refill your health gauge.
There's a strength. A strength I never knew I had. It's locked.
Huh. Can we use the,
I cannot enter.
Oh, look at that. You see that? When I hit space? It's like we turned into smoke there for a moment.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Are we out of stamina? Yeah, we are. Oh shit. Are we already dead? We're already dead already? You've been defeated? Okay, well respawn me. All the way back here? Really? Did we already kill this guy though? Controller is highly recommended? Is it really? Hey Brain, how you doing? I might have to hook up a controller then. I have one right next to me, so wouldn't be that big of a deal.
There's one of them! Watch yourself!
This shouldn't be possible.
Oh, come on, dude.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Maybe we shouldn't have chosen the hardest difficulty right off the bat, huh? Maybe that was a mistake. Because we've died twice here in what looks like a really easy fight. Here, let's hook up the controller and see if it's any different. Magnus, how you doing? Welcome on in. Just hooking up my controller right now. Okay, controller's hooked up. Now to relearn stuff. Okay. Okay, so with the controller, X does that. Right bumper does what? Left bumper doesn't say anything. Okay, Y does that. I can see why a controller would be recommended already. Oh, I should have fed off that guy.
Look lively! It's on to us!
I'm out of stamina. Why is the stamina so bad? If we die 2 more times, okay, if we die 1 more time, we might just restart it on the normal difficulty. This game feels, someone mentioned the combat in this game was kind of wonky. Feels a little wonky. Feels a little Souls-like to an extent, yeah. Okay, okay.
Every fiber of my being is a fire.
Well, we got him that time. They're dead now.
Back in the grave!
Nice.
My strength.
We're getting better. We're learning
My
it.
reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
More human than human. Well, what is this? The hell is this mode? I hit left on the joystick. The hell? Okay. Guess we can hit that every time we gotta go up something. Interesting. Maybe that's just to follow, like... Because that's what it looked like when we first started and he saw his sister. It was just... kind of darkened out like that. Maybe that shows blood when we're around people. We'll have to try that. Best track on the soundtrack. Postoperative knee and hip patients, usually anemic from surgery, and hopped up on pain meds. Sound like party animals. All those pain meds, they feel like they just want to dance, but I mean, they have no knees. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the point. We just read that. Could be problematic. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Okay, it's like the same thing, I guess.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I mean, that being said, though, if they're post-op, like, their knees will probably feel better in years as soon as they heal up. I knew some,
This is despicable.
We're eating the rats! I knew some, people that had knee replacements, and, like, before they could, like, it was getting hard for them to even walk. And then they did it, and then they were in agony for, like, 3 months, and then they were like, oh, this is amazing.
It's locked, all right.
It's like, I thought you said this was agony. It's like, yeah, but it's so good now. It's like, oh, okay. Cool.
The dizziness.
I mean, the
from
game
jump.
looks really cool.
I can now control it.
He can control some stuff. Four to 6 weeks after post-op, assuming they do Silent Hill PT. If they don't, yeah, it takes 3 months to break down the scar tissue. No, don't want to eat the rats.
What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered.
Alright, where are we going here?
Another corpse.
A lot of corpses here.
Very streets of London become a mausoleum. The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Ah, here we go. Oh, damn, look at all that.
Blood. The smell is so strong.
Like, it illuminates the shit out of that blood. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
We must be following another vampire. Hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting and craft items at the workbench. I guess we should follow the killer's trail for the moment. Here we go. You should give your patients Silent Hill PT for therapy. Some of them deserve to be in that town. But you do no harm, though action or inaction. Yeah, we treat all the best we can in our capability to do so. Oh no, for sure. I feel you.
At last, a little life.
Look at these people. Man, that's amazing. Like, that looks so cool.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that
gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Alright, I guess that's everything.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well,
Yes,
grab
you
a
are.
chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Ooh.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always
Professor
writes it, reading
Murder.
notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable
It's a
establishment.
respectable business. Don't kill my patrons. I said the first door.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
That was rude. Hi, Miss Potato, welcome on in.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You can't be serious. I'm not a... No. I can't be a vampire.
Sir, believe me, this is very real. You are a vampire.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Okay. Interesting. So we just met this person who is also hunting vampires, but we are a vampire, so he's kind of hunting us too. But it's kind of like that enemy of my enemy is my friend situation right now with him, so this is interesting for sure. It's healthy. Let's see here. All the dialogue options? Were there more?
I'm certain we shall meet again. Go hunt your shadow. Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
I guess. Rude.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
There's something down there, unless that's where we came from. Okay, so, we didn't talk to this person.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
They're gonna arrest
There's
that
so many
flu.
quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
A lot of dialogue
Are you
options.
always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other
It's supposed to be
customers to take care
1918,
of.
yeah.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
Or was it
I
1819?
best check on them.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth?
Oh, I can change the camera
What
angle.
do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Okay. Tom, you've just discovered a hint that reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed this citizen. Oh, that's kind of cool. Unlock hints increase the amount of XP. Alright, social circle. Blood quality. So Tom Waits, Tom and William Bishop. So talk to Tom Waits, I guess? Weren't you Tom or someone? Who are you?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey,
Like a vampire RPG. Kind of seems that way a little bit, doesn't it?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
So I assume we're going to go help him clean up his act. And I think he can do that probably if he just loses a little bit of that blood.
I will get to the bottom of this.
I think he'll clean up his act nicely.
What's been done to me? To this city?
Inspect the boats. It's gotta be this guy.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Oh. Examine the outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
30th of October from G. McCullum to Dock Patrols. Objective: multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers. Okay. Gochu, how you
These
doing?
men,
Welcome on in.
They're a company of blood and empty gin bottles.
Gin.
This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
What was that? Was there no other bodies? Boats? Boat bodies? Okay, I guess not. We get like names and shit when we're in this view. Oh shit, really? Just feed on everybody. Barbecue. That sounds pretty good. Let's see here. Press L to spot enemies around you and display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistance: melee, ranged, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. So he's medium resistant to melee attacks, highly resistant to ranged. Though shadow and whatever the other one is, he's fine.
All the more reason to see them fancy clothes? This one's a top! It's a killer!
All right. Nice killing going on here. Track the killer, follow the blood. Well, here's some blood. Here's some more blood. What's this stuff? Shillings! Nice. Oh, this is where we came from. Shit. Okay. From the pier, we just went right back to the pier. Yeah, we see a bunch of people here. Just bite everybody. There we go. I hope there's an upgrade at some point for stamina, because his stamina is really low. Ooh. How do we, How do we get to that menu? Not that menu. This menu. Well, it said we got like a used... Yeah, this thing. Nice. 160 damage from 45. That's pretty good. Alright, how do we equip this scrap? We can't. It's got to be an offhand weapon. Okay. How do we Okay, that's how you do it. Interesting. So now when we use our offhand weapon, it will be a shotgun blast to somebody's face. Okay, let's follow the blood.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
I mean, that worked okay, but the amount of damage that we did was kind of disappointing. Best purchase ever, smoker. Yeah, I've been wanting to get a smoker for a while. Like, that sounds so good. Like, we smoke right now. Like, Chris has smoked some amazing stuff using our grill. To where it's almost like, man, I wonder if the smoker could even do it better. Because it's just been so good. But, man, I've been wanting to pick up an actual smoker for a long time. We are still playing on hard mode, yeah. We're doing better. I switched to controller, too, of all things. Got some bullets. Ranged weapons. Equip, you can press Y. Use your ranged weapons, inflict both standard and stun damage. Be aware that ammo is limited. Yeah, it is, apparently. We gotta switch our weapon. Okay. Here we go. It's hard to tell. I mean, maybe we should, sleep. Oh, what's up with this dude? Common handle parts. Lead plate. Alright, so they said that we get points if we sleep, right? Body condition plus 50 health, physical prowess plus 100, plus 50% endurance. That sounds really good, honestly. Blood capacity, blood thirst. Increase the blood absorption when using bite. That sounds good too. Increase damage inflicted while using a bite. That sounds really good. Hard biting. Fast regeneration, increase the life regeneration. A lot of this stuff is good. Requires level 4, but we're only level 3. Okay, let's do our endurance. Because I feel that's the one thing we're really lacking right now is endurance. Okay. This next one requires 600 for 45%. No. I want to confirm. Okay. Oh, we get a loading screen after we sleep. That's interesting. Okay. Look at our endurance bar. It's a little bit better than it was before. Don't understand what that's about, where it says refill all. Okay, I guess. I don't understand that at all, but sure. Alright, let's keep searching for this killer. North Dock.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ooh, do we get this? Ooh, use scythe. Two-handed weapons. Equip a two-handed weapon by pressing Y to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Oh, this sounds good.
As one, we shall overcome this.
Oh, I see that. That's interesting. Alright, let's check out the scythe. We're gonna rock this for a little bit here. See how good it is.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Damn, look at this place. There are so many dead bodies just everywhere.
This creature is bedeviled.
Can't feel it.
I must put it down.
And we still don't have enough endurance. I feel like that might be the first thing I fully max out. Okay. This game is actually pretty cool. Oh, damn. He's almost dead. He was pretty easy to die. Or to die. Pretty easy to die. That's proper English. Pretty easy to kill. Got some lead rods.
William, please, stop.
Alright, let's talk to this priest.
William was an honorable man.
Pretty easy to die, aren't ya?
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh, right. He was a vampire.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care
Hey,
of
Samurai, thanks for coming over in that raid and the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day.
Place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright. Love that there's no swearing even. It's kind of gory and the characters are so polite. Gather a blood sample on William's corpse.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Subspecies.
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Board the boat. Alright.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Is that it?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Interesting. My mother, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the suit. I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for that follow. Miss Nix, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay. So interesting. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. 6'10". It's pretty tall. Pretty tall. All right. So can we not get up these stairs? No, they're blocking it. Tending to that guy. Oh. What's that about?
Nah, it's my turn.
Whoa. Oh, damn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the sweet of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Master gave me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Damn, what an asshole.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Ooh. Blood quality indicates how much. Yeah, we know that already. To drink blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them, and to lead them out of sight from others, your mesmerize equal or higher to the citizens' resistance. So how do we know what the resistance is?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Press A to embrace Cox Clay or B to release him. I think we'll embrace.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
All right.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
So now we know about them after eating them? Yeah, but he was a field doctor, so like I don't think he had to take that oath.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
All right, then. Oh, wow. Hint required. I guess we'll talk to them again
nurse.
sometime,
Call
some
me
other
if
time.
you need assistance.
Okay. What's in here?
Come on, I don't have all night.
We just stole some medical supplies. Okay. Just joined a group as a doctor and already purposefully killed one of the locals? Yes. Exactly. We know what's up.
This is...
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening,
Is this
Doctor.
the same doctor? Oh, they just moved
Goodbye,
tents
nurse.
behind us. Okay.
Call
never
me
mind.
if you need assistance.
Call me if you need, someone out of the way. Apparently. I guess we've been this way. We've been this way already. 19th century London hipster. Exactly. Setting the trend.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Wow.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
So if we drain him of his blood, will we become an amazing surgeon?
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay. Let's go. Do we have to talk to everybody? I don't want to talk to everybody. I guess there's not that many people. Was there stuff over here I can steal? No.
Another night with the...
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh? He has guns?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete
I need
disaster.
ammo more than I need guns.
It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
It's a humanitarian.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Alright, what do we got here? We got Milton's shotgun. Better than our current shotgun by a lot, I think. Maybe not. I'd have to double check actually. Here, can we, what's this? I don't think that's trade as much as it's just buying stuff. Okay, he's got bullets we can buy. How much do they cost though? Oh, 2 shillings? Shotgun shells? Oh, I see the price. 1 shilling for 2 bullets. 3 shillings for a shotgun shell, and he has 12 of them. Common handle part, common trigger part, tiny common handle part, aluminum powder, aluminum shard, grease, screw. Okay. Wedding ring, a small valuable wedding ring that belonged to Clay Cox. This is the stuff we can sell. A watch. I'll keep that ring. Maybe if we like use that later. Lead stick. And I feel like I should keep some of this shit. I don't even know what we need and we don't need yet. Okay, well, let's just not do anything yet. See all these patients. Okay. Alright.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Alright, so before we go into the hospital, I think this is going to be a really good time here to take our first break. I kind of counted the running out and fixing the computer as a small break, so this is why we're taking our first break at 3 hours, since that happened at an hour in. But I'm going to do that right now. I'll be gone just a couple minutes. We'll come back. We'll venture into the hospital, see what we can find in here. Maybe a vampire, a couple more people, and see what this game is all about. It's been interesting so far, but yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, we're back. Thank you everybody for waiting there. I know that went on a little bit longer than I thought it was going to for that break, but had to get some stuff to drink. And trying this... well, I guess I shouldn't say trying, because I've had it before, but decided to grab this Odwalla vanilla matcha green tea thing. They're pretty good, actually. Gotta throw some sugar in there, because they're unsweetened, but they're pretty good. Alright. Alright, but we're going back into the game. I'm gonna see what the hell's going on in this game. It's been pretty good so far. I've been liking it. A lot of crazy stuff going on. I've liked the design of some of the stuff. Like when we killed that first killer guy, his lair was pretty cool looking. I'm adjusting to actually really liking the hard difficulty, because after that first battle, once I switch to controller, it doesn't actually seem that hard yet. Anyway. Let's see. Rad totally blacked out. We moved on to Vampyr. We did. Vampyr was crashing. Or excuse me, not Vampyr. Black Mesa was crashing my computer, so we had to move on to something else. I'm gonna try to still figure out why Black Mesa's crashing that computer, so we can hopefully finish it some point. But as of right now, it's unfortunately not doable.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Can't really say, Rad, just yet. This first time playing it. I mean, so far it's been pretty cool, but I don't know. What's medical checkup? Blood quality. We're level 1. They need level 3. So no, they would resist us.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry.
She's
I'm
freaking
exhausted.
out.
No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
That is a lot of emotes.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
We got a new hint.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
And there's so much dialogue options. So many dialogue options, it's crazy. I guess we can try this hint that we found with Milton right now.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Hey, but we got something though. Oh, right here.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
He's only a level 2 to mesmerize, but I mean, we're still level 1, so that doesn't matter.
Goodbye, Milton.
And that conversation kind of blew up in our face. Like, he got all aggressive with Milton, like, isn't that your job?
Perhaps I should have considered the offer.
Why are you shitty among your colleagues? And then, like, he came out with that, and he's just like, oh. That's right.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head
He's
surgeon
seen things.
War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Damn. All right.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner.
Okay. We're just gonna go to the destination. There's so many people to talk to. I don't want to talk to everyone right now. So we're just gonna try to go to our office. I wonder where our office is. Is this our office? It's empty.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Yeah, but he should black out some of these windows here. Or he's gonna get pretty crispy once the sun comes up. Oh man. It's, I guess, not that long. This is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act more like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he has vanished just to appear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it's not like teleportation or dematerialization. It is only supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also notice that such speed seems to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capability to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture the target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required them to master, and that could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one, the possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenzied drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since the smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls. Why does it do that? On supposedly clean weapons, etc. The same vampire even told them that it can see a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense disease, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, I could have so many medical applications it almost beggars belief. I think it does that after maybe I've just been still so long in the game or something. Oh, my camera's still off. Shit. Hey, why didn't it resume my alerts? I have it set to resume my alerts when I come back.
You are wearing a very well-tailored person suit.
The Fab's okay. Thank you so much for the 2
The Fab, B-R-A-N-T.
Thank you so much for the 2 months. Into the suit. I hope you're having a really great day today. Thank you so much for the 2 months of continued support. I really appreciate that. Can we get some hearts in chat for that resub, please? Let me check my stream deck really quick, because that should have resumed the alerts when my camera came back up. Oh, that's why. I had the second phase to also pause, so I would hit it and it would kill the camera and pause, but then it would bring the camera back and make sure it was paused. So that's not gonna work. Okay, that should be functional now. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. What do we got here? Glass vials.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Can we get it water? It's almost like I hear water somewhere. Got shillings. Some powder. Maybe it's just raining outside. It says the flower needs... Oh, there's water over here. Okay. Hey! But our flower needs water. Crafting items. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. First, you need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the to analyze components. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Select a melee weapon to upgrade it. I don't know, that hatchet. That's a melee weapon. Does 99 damage. I don't know, I kind of like the one-handed weapons, though. I mean, I know that does 99, but... Attack speed. Weapon upgrade. You can upgrade a weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you will also gain access to a customized slot. I guess. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. That's kind of cool. Or add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. I mean, I guess I'd kind of like blood. Clay's hatchet. Increase damage dealt by 10%. Decrease stamina consumption by 10%. Ooh, both of those are actually really fucking good. Oh man, could you imagine? It's like decreased stamina, you can get more hits, but increased damage by 10%. Oh man, I don't know. It's only 10% though for stamina, so that's not that much. The damage I think would be better. Let's upgrade this too. Let's get a really nice weapon. Oh, we can't. We need common handle parts and lead plates. Okay, well, we at least have some upgrade.
Blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Oops. Oops.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go here. I like it. I want to save this plant.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Well, I want to give it water. I mean, there's a sink. I don't have any, like... I don't know what to do. Our plant's gonna die. You avoided all spoilers before playing it and ended up really enjoying it too? Nice, hell yeah. Did you like The Last of Us Part 2? Sorry you missed streaming. See, I'm reading comments backwards. First I thought you meant this game, but you're talking about The Last of Us. I did finish The Last of Us and I really, really liked it a lot. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great game. Was that something for water over there? Can we use this for water? For the plant? No, we can only sleep. Alright, we got passive skills. We're level 4. Defensive. Coagulation. You block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Oh, damn. That sounds deadly. Blood barrier. You create an invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or it is destroyed. That sounds cool. Tactical requires level 5. Perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. That's cool. Drain your stamina to fade into shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows if you attack or dodge or when your stamina is empty. We don't have that much stamina as it is. To 150% stamina. Requires level 6. That's shitty. Ultimate requires level 10. Increase damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Can we not upgrade our mesmerize? When you drain your own blood to heal, healing, more healing, more healing, more healing. I really wanted to upgrade my mesmerization, but I don't even see that as an option. Increase your blood capacity, increase your blood absorption while bite. Shadow, blood sphere, barrier, coagulation. I don't know, I almost don't want to upgrade anything right now. I don't know. I guess we can upgrade our health. Here we have some more health now. What else sounds interesting? Hey, we unlocked tactical when we did that. Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. You perform supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. See, that sounds cool as hell. Spring. Okay, let's confirm. Sounds good. Major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also be degraded due to disease spreading among civilians. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. Ooh. Nicolia, welcome on in. Good morning to you. If a district health stat drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide a district's fate. So right now we are healthy, but we're not sanitized. Is it wrong, like I just want to plunge them into chaos? Citizens menu, stable. The docks. Hospital is good. The docks are not that good. Citizen unknown district is serious. Unknown district is stable. Interesting. Interesting.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water.
It needs water. Yes?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
All right. Interesting. Let's see here. Celebrate the 4th. Probably pick up some fireworks later.
locked.
Set them off. You know, with everything unfortunately closed, it's not the most eventful 4th. But we're definitely going to launch off some fireworks and just kind of stay home, have a good night together. Should be pretty good. Used hacksaw, nice. Anybody in here doing anything super exciting for the 4th? We gotta go downstairs, okay. Can see our compass. Been hearing enough fireworks the past few weeks. You're good already, though. Expect to hear more tonight. Yeah, I have too. Like, my neighborhood has been slowly launching fireworks every night. At least 5 a night. For like the past maybe 2 weeks at this point, maybe? Just can't wait to get started, I guess. This way, I guess? Let's see.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were
Skull
to find
voices.
somebody.
Is the fireworks a kid not much of a special thing when you're older? I don't know, you can always make it a special thing, but it's hard to make it a special thing right now when, you know, everything is how it is right now. That's for damn sure. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Oh, get off me, get off me, get off me. Heal, heal, heal. Heal. Oh man. This turned bad quick. Oh man, we're getting owned. Okay, one down. Get off me! You're rude. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I've been playing The Last of Us, obviously, so I instinctively hit the death count. When I died, I was just like, oh, I died, death count. That's for The Last of Us, that's not for this game. We're not doing a death count for this game. What? We gotta go and do all that shit again? Oh man, alright. Alright. Just running right into things. Yeah, no. Oh, that would be horrible. Oh shit, shit. Oh, damn. What the hell? Will you hit him? Jesus. Photograph. Photograph of smiling love couple. A few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Oh, we killed Milton. Or no. Wait a second. Did we kill Pippa?
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Learning stuff about people. We're like a really gossipy vampire. Finding details about people, go talk shit about them to their face. Apparently like we did with Milton earlier. Alright, let's see here. Do people you bite become vampires in this game? I don't know, honestly. Kid, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're loading. Loading into something right now. The old morgue. District status, healthy. So the morgue is a district? Okay. Fed, how you doing? Welcome on in. Almost needs a lock. There is a lock on. I just keep forgetting to use it. I think I've not used the lock on so much I forget how to lock on. Like it's probably a joystick action. How you doing today though, Fett? How's your day going? Yeah, we're in the morgue for what it's worth. Find useful items. Found some shillings. Yeah, it's the right joystick locks on. That makes it so much easier.
Bishop. Must be the same strain.
It's so much easier to lock
This
on.
sickness moves faster than influenza.
Cigarette case. Nice. Alright, so we got some stuff. Who just leaves their money out in the open like that all over the place? Bottle of alcohol.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Morgue underground. Alright. Can't open that. The hell is that? Damn, I can't get the stun. There we go. I just want your blood. There we go. Oh man. Alright. Works dead today, so it works. I believe they decided to make yesterday the holiday and fully staffed today instead.
It's locked.
It's funny you say that too, because like I didn't even think about the holiday until this morning. I was like, oh wait a second, I wonder what day like they're doing that. I guess I'll ask when I get back to work. I guess we're going downstairs. Wait, what was that? Something said right here.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers.
Nice.
As popular as they are ineffective.
Well, what's
But
upstairs?
They do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
A watery rich blood sample. Okay. Let's see. Oh. We gotta go down some more. I only went down like one level or something. Alright, where's the next set of stairs? There we go. Uh-oh.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. Out after blood.
Shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, man. Oh, man, I didn't expect that. Dude, I'm getting stuck in these dodges. Oh, damn it. Damn it, get off me. Hit him! Hit him! You have one more hit! You idiot! God, the stamina in this game is so important. It's disgusting. How far back do you think it's gonna put us? Alright. Damn, dude. How am I liking this game? I'm liking it so far. Combat's a little clunky, because it's trying to be Bloodborne, but then it's not like fully hitting it. This game is stamina intensive like crazy. Like, you need so much stamina. Hey, Malicious, how you doing? Welcome on in. How's your day going? You actually really like this game? It has heart. Clunky, awkward heart. I mean, it's been good so far. Like, I've been definitely enjoying it. Just in that last fight before when I died, it's just like, come on, just move. Move when I tell you to move, please. Oh, we're dead. we're stuck. Oh no. Oh, heal. Whoa. Oh, there it is. There it is. Why? Okay. Oh, I keep hitting that. I gotta turn that off. Because that was for The Last of Us, and I'm just so hardwired to hit it every time I die, and we're not doing that for this game. Alright, I turned it off. Doing good, thanks. And yeah, this is like Sunken City for the same reason. They're super janky, but you can tell there's passion there. Yeah, for sure. Here, I'm gonna delete that just because it's saddening me. I keep hitting it. There we go. Okay. Extreme Force of Habit. I mean, I hit it 322 times through my playthrough of The Last of Us. I feel like I gotta keep hitting it. That worked out really well. How many times we die in this game? Probably like 6. I think we've died like 6 times. Oh, who was that? Yeah, let's take care of this guy at the end of the hall first. Man, why won't he hit him? Like, he kept wanting to do stun, and I can't get the stun off. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Here, just run. Oh man. It's moments like this I regret playing on the hardest difficulty. Oh dude, stop hitting me. You're gonna kill me again. There it is. Okay, we need to think of a different strategy for this area. Exactly what are we gonna do in this area? And even though you guys can't see it, I actually did hit the +1 to the death counter again. Like, I just can't stop hitting it. Alright. Oh man. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Not in this game, apparently. This game treats it a little bit differently. The hell's that noise?
It's locked, all right.
Is it? Used listen knife. Okay, listen knife. You've just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it in Y to directly absorb blood. Wait, what? What does it mean equip it? Here, I guess we need to take this off. Oh, fuck it. Let's do this. That's pretty cool. I don't know, that looks pretty nice. New citizen investigation is available. Alright. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X. Access your map to locate the area and explore.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Hmm. What is that noise? Is that just one of these skulls? Whatever they're called? Oh, come on, really? Right at the last minute? Sneaky bastard. You get off me, please. Please. Just untarget and run. Get out of the room! Ah. Oh, come on. God, their jump is so far. We're out of stamina. Shit, we're out of stamina. Oh. Dude, come on. What the hell is with this dude's reach? It's like the same two. It's the same two people in here that kill me every single time. Like, why? Why is this a thing? It's gonna put me all the way back, too, isn't it? Yes, it did. This really is frustrating. We still have the other knife from when we were down here. God, this combat. It makes me really want to restart on the normal difficulty, honestly. Like, I was saying at first, like, oh, this doesn't seem that bad, and we were doing pretty good. But the further and further we go into this, like, some of, like, just the jank mechanic with the hard difficulty just makes it feel broken. Yeah, the combat is kind of horrible. God, if we restarted the game too, we've been playing this game for a while, like, I feel it would take us a bit to get back here too. Like, we'd probably spend like the next hour just fast tracking directly here. I mean, I guess it would make things better for tomorrow, but... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. There we got him this time, though. We got him this time, so... Hell. I don't know what the difference was between that attempt and the other attempts, but we got him. Just getting better, I guess. Gotta get good. Plus, our character's like barely upgraded at all. I bet once we upgrade a bit more, it'll probably even things out a bit. Okay. Nothing in here. Well, we are level 5 right now. We've been fighting some 5s but 6s too. Look, there's a circle of blood around that table over there. That's probably means something bad is in this room. Oh. Out of stamina. It's like, that's what bothers me, I think, the most. Like, in Dark Souls, when you're out of stamina or something, you just roll very slow. In this game, when you're out of stamina, you can't dodge at all. Like, there's no dodging. You just stand there, pressing the button, nothing happens. Man, fuck you, game. Like, I'm done. I'm done. And we're just running to that door. I don't even know if that's gonna do it, but if we have to keep doing shit like this, and this is gonna be the point, we're gonna restart on normal. Because this is getting stupid. Seriously? I mean, let us open the door this time, but like, damn. Hey Wilcor, how you doing? Welcome on in. I'm liking the game, but like right now with this stupid mechanic, it's making me regret my decision to play it on hard. Damn, this dude has like ghost people that come out and attack you. Wow. Wow. Yeah, the combat would be bad on normal, but like, it would be more doable. At least it wouldn't seem like a shit fest. Yeah, he's teleported. He has an ability that's allowing him to create like ghost people for us, like shadow people. Like, I like the story, I like the design of the game, like visually. The combat's clunky, but I feel like just doing that to myself, picking hard, made this way worse than it probably should have been. Will you kill him already? Man. Stop, dodge away from him. Fucking sticky ass lock on. God, attack him, please. Stupid. Stupid bullcrap. Oh, man. We're gonna try one more attempt here, and then I might just rage and restart it on normal, because I really like what we're doing here. But, I don't know. Salting out. It doesn't seem like that fight's impossible either, it's just the mechanics are bothering me. We're gonna just stand here until he fully heals. It's almost at full health. We're almost there. Almost there. And full health. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off for a minute. Dude. Dude, come on. Okay, we're gonna go, I think, at this point and restart, because it's just getting to me. So we'll keep it here. We're not overwriting the save. Oh, no, I didn't want to quit the game. I wanted to go to the main menu. Okay, game, hurry the fuck up so we can get back in there. There we go. Because that's just getting ridiculous. So we're going to end up speed running at this point till we get back to that point. Because that was just ridiculous. Like, I love a good challenge. But they're just frustrating mechanics to that like, are just irritating as hell. Okay. There. Empty slot. New game. Normal. There we go. No, it wasn't even Souls. I love Dark Souls.
You are wearing a very well-tailored person suit.
I love Dark Souls. Pupil has just gifted 5 subs to the channel, going into Prophecy, Cyborg, Flavorful, The Exploding Kitan, and Dark Templar. Congratulations, you've all just been stitched into the suit. Enjoy your emotes, spread them all over Twitch. Thank you so much for hanging out. People, thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs to the channel. Can we get some hearts in chat for those amazing gift subs, please? And with that generosity there, you have just triggered
the wheel
The Wheel of Subs. Where is it gonna land right now? I don't know.
Crown of stone.
Oop. I'm letting the initial intro cutscene play because apparently you can't skip it, so I'm just letting it play while we do the wheel, just FYI. Alright, we landed on 1+1 to the streak, so let me go ahead and add that right now to the counter, because that's going to put us now just 3 away from the next wheel. There we go. And let me go ahead and gift out 1 to the channel right now. Let this process. And it's going. The winner of the gifted sub goes to...
You are wearing a very well-tailored person.
Agreed, guy. You've just been stitched. Enjoy your emotes. Spread them all over Twitch. Thank you so much for hanging out and your support. I appreciate it. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So we're here. I have it on mute for just a moment here because we've honestly already heard this. And it won't let me skip it. It won't let me skip this intro cutscene. I hope that we can skip some of the other ones so we can get through this a little bit quicker and get back to where we were. I'm going to say though, and Kid kind of hit it pretty much, it's... Could I play the game and keep at it and beat it on hard? Probably. It's not, I'm sure it's not impossible. It didn't feel impossible. It just felt frustrating as fuck. The, like, it's a game like I'm enjoying until I kind of get to the combat and get to stupid stuff like the stamina runs out, which is fine. So many games have stamina bars, and that's fine. No issue with the stamina bar. I have an issue with when you're swiping at enemies and then you need to roll away like as if you would in Dark Souls, and you can't. You can't move. You can't dodge. Once your stamina is gone, you're screwed. And it gives you so little stamina at the very start of the game that doesn't even look like it gets much better looking at the upgrade chart, that it's like, wow. That's kind of shitty. So it's a little janky. I'm saying that. That's all I'm saying about it. But I want to play the game, so we're starting over. We're going to try to speed run through this as quick as we can to get to where we were. And doing it on normal now. I don't want to go any lower than normal, and I'm not going to go any lower on normal. We're going to do it as is, because that's just what we're doing. But because lower than normal lacked consequences and things like that, and I want to play the game as intended, not with diminished results depending on what we do. So I don't know if it's gonna let us skip this cutscene here when we bite her sister or not, but we'll see. We can't run, we gotta like walk on over here.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Okay, good, we can skip it. It's just the initial cutscene apparently we couldn't skip.
Trolls are after me.
Okay, let's run.
No, no, don't shoot.
Oops.
This is a nightmare.
Okay, here we go.
I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on?
Alright, keep running, keep running.
What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
It didn't even give us a stamina bar until we picked up a weapon.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
That bandit from the Diablo 4 trailer, maybe it's the same voice actor.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Could be the same voice actor.
Watch out! Please!
Maybe we can. It won't let me interact with the door, so I think we have to. Bootsington, how you doing?
What do you want?
Okay. Yeah, see, now we can interact. I think there's definitely people you can go through and not kill, but I think this intro sequence you kind of have
I mean
to.
you no harm. I need... The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
The sun's burning.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
We're gonna...
Over there! Right now! Let me go!
Okay.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there?
Okay. Alright, let's just hurry up, pick all this stuff up, because we were trying to rush to where we were when we had to restart, but I'm also not trying to miss any items. So we want to make sure we still grab everything. They're not that great though. Clunky a little. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit for sure. But the story is interesting. The art design of the game is great. This game has a lot going for it. I mean, I think maybe now that we've adjusted it a little bit, we're probably going to have a lot better time, honestly. Because I'm actually really liking the game. Anything else we can pick up? Yes. Okay, let's go. Says first in combat you're liking the game as well. Yeah. So we'll be a lot better off here. We can't skip the title intro. Vampyr or Vampire? I think it's Pyre. Because it has the Y in it. Okay, here we go. We gotta do this. Okay. Now, last time we tried the claw, right? And we're like, oh, that's kind of cool. But I think I'd want to try the blood sphere this time around. Give that a whirl. How much is this? It's 300. We don't have enough. Okay. Let's go.
Voice in my head.
A voice.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me. What I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Yeah, stamina in this game is insanely important. Really, really important.
Where is it? Look, it's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
That really didn't skip much, did it? I was like, alright, skip it. And you're here already. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's make sure we pick up everything. Good. We got our steak. Wooden steak.
I'm still in Southwark.
Over there!
I must reach the West End.
Die, Bernie!
Alright, let's fill up our blood meter.
A strength I never knew I had.
Okay, let's see how much damage this does. That actually did pretty good damage.
This shouldn't be possible. I see in every fiber of my being is a fire.
Nice. Very nice. Hey. You're... Oh, it's this guy. I wasted my blood.
My strength.
I like that
My
attack, though. That attack is really cool.
I'm not human anymore.
That attack is awesome. I wish we would have gone with that the first time around. Just make sure we find everything here. I feel like I picked something else up the last time we came over here. No, I guess not. I guess not. One-shot kill. It is a spear made of blood. It makes me feel like we're playing the Darkness. I love the Darkness. Like, the gameplay on it was amazing. I felt like the story could have been translated a bit better from the comic to the game, but it was still really fun.
My poor sister.
You are wearing a very well-tailored person suit.
Hootsington coming on in with the 4
Give a hoot.
months.
Farm some loot.
Into the suit.
Thank you so much for that 4 months of continued support. I really appreciate that. Can we get some hearts in chat for Hootsington? And that continued support, please?
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Top 3 vampire movies. 30 Days of Night. Probably Salem's Lot. And maybe Near Dark. Maybe. Just off the top of my head. If I had a list in front of me, I might pick different stuff, but those are ones that definitely... The Interview with the Vampire is very good. I haven't watched it in forever, but I remember it being very good. Here, I need to...
I have this thirst. I cannot enter.
I want more rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this. The dizziness
Agent, how
from
you
the
doing?
jump.
Welcome on in.
I can now control it.
Oh. 5 shillings. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, that was a rat. Okay.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, you've said that. I get it.
What will London have to say to me?
They probably want you dead.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Underworld. Oh, you know what? I'm so glad you said Dracula, because that makes me change my stuff, because I don't know how I forgot about this movie. This is my favorite vampire movie. Bram Stoker's Dracula. My favorite. Second would be 30 Days of Night. It's awesome. The third would probably be Salem's Lot. I really do like Near Dark, though. That is a close third place. Very close third place. I liked Blade. I thought Blade 1 was great. Blade 2 was pretty good.
The very streets of
I remember Blade 3 being okay. Not as good as the first two, but I remember it being alright.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
But the Blade movies are pretty good. Bram Stoker's
Where
Dracula is
has
the best
everyone
vampire movie ever made. It was so fucking good. God, what the hell is his name? Why can't I think of his name all of a sudden? He's like my favorite actor. Gary Oldman. Shit. God, that name was escaping me. Gary Oldman was so good in that movie. What was that about? It's all flashing out there. Yeah, Gary Oldman. He was amazing. He did such a good Dracula. I mean, he's like maybe one of the greatest actors like ever. Period. Like, dude is super talented. Oop, no, confirm. Kiefer Sutherland. He's alright. He's been in some good stuff. Yeah, that reminds me though that you're talking about Kiefer Sutherland. Lost Boys was a really good movie. I don't know, it's really hard to say top 3 movies of anything, because then like you start to remember other movies. You're like, man, well that was a really good movie, and then that was a really good movie. I mean, Bram Stoker's Dracula's gonna definitely be my favorite, hands down.
That's strange.
But the other ones are hard to say.
As if the killer was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life. Good evening, sir.
Wow,
Yeah. Has this... What?
We've heard this already. This is just why I'm skipping it.
What's going on around? Has this... I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay. And then we gotta do him.
Oh, God, sir.
No.
Oh. You
Tell me. Where are you?
I'm glad you can do this and skip past it. So if we had to do all this dialogue again, it would have been more frustrating that we gotta backtrack so much. Okay, good. We did her dialogue after we went upstairs, so that's fine.
There's gotta be something can be done.
This is no place for you.
That's something. You then. What have I'm something? And I've you know how.
Made sure I picked the same answers there the last time I did. Okay. Shillings, we just robbed this guy. This is his room. Those were his shillings. We just robbed him right in front of him. He didn't do anything.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Oh, okay, her.
Someone must know.
Evening, sir. Two bodies, no one know. Is it no?
What is this?
This is no.
Okay. For anybody coming in wondering what the hell's going on, we decided to restart the game. And I'm just trying to get to where I was, so I'm skipping cutscenes and dialogue until I get to that moment. But it's not gonna be like this the whole way. As soon as we hit that moment, we're going right back to the immersive story that we've been enjoying.
Tom. Yeah. What? Would. Yeah. You please, thank you.
Okay, good. Good. You know what we didn't check last time? Can we rob his storeroom? No. No, we cannot. Alright, track the killer, inspect the boats. We gotta go that way. Speedrun strats already? Always. Always practicing speedrun strats.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? to this city. The body... This man was up. There are...
Okay. Nice.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets.
Enemy card. Oh.
I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
See them fancy clothes? This one's tough. He's dead.
Okay. Next time we find a bed, we'll be able to get more stamina, which is going to be great.
Steady, boys. Salute. Fuck, it's fast.
Ah. Alright.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
Honest Intrigue, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Welcome on in.
Go back home.
Oh, man. Okay, we got our gun that we had the last time, so this is good. Did we take a shortcut? So far, so hoot. Ridiculous. Alright, let's get down. There we go, we're going the right way. Okay, now we gotta sleep. Hold on. We can do another stamina upgrade right here, so this will be good. I don't care about upgrading the weapons at the moment necessarily. 30% endurance, nice. What do we need for level 2? Level 8 required, wow. Level 26. And we have a long way to go for our stuff. Okay.
You are wearing a very well-tailored person suit.
Honest Intrigue coming on in with the 10 months.
Into the suit.
Thank you so much for that continued support. I really appreciate it. Can we get some hearts in chat for Honest and that 10-month resub?
Wearing a very well-tailored person suit.
Honest Intrigue coming on in, gifting a sub to the community going to Zengro. Zengro, congrats, you've just been stitched
into the suit.
Enjoy those emotes, spread them all over Twitch. Can we get another round of hearts for Honest, please? Gifting that sub to Zengro, which also just triggered
the wheel.
That's right, we have a wheel of subs to spin right now. Why didn't you spin? There we go, that was delayed for some reason, but it's going. It's going right now. Honest, thank you again for all the support, I appreciate it. I hope your day's going well. Doing great, nice, I'm doing pretty good. Getting through this game more or less. Alright, we're gonna be landing on... Oh, that was close, but it was 1 + 2. So that just put us now 2 away from the next wheel. Honest, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and gift out a sub to the channel right now. Let this process. And the winner of the gifted sub goes to...
You are wearing a very well-tailored person suit.
Well, Verhege, congratulations. You've just been stitched into the suit. Enjoy those emotes. Spread them all over Twitch. Thank you so much for hanging out. All your support, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Alright, so that's going to do it for the wheel for the moment. Though we are now just 2 away from the next wheel. And the next wheel does guarantee a game of marbles. Every 5 wheels, we guarantee a game of marbles here. That light's flickering like shit. They respawn. This answers a lot of questions. They do respawn. Hey Chris, welcome on in. How's your morning going? Yeah, I don't think you can farm XP. Like, we barely got any EXP from that. Like, barely. I got XP from picking stuff up, so I'm not exactly sure what triggers XP in this game. Honestly.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Alright, so here we're coming up to the boss fight again. This will be easy. It was super easy the last time. It'll be even easier this time. Just for shits and giggles, though, we're gonna equip that weapon. Because this thing was pretty sick. The game is good. The combat's a little clunky. But it's honestly pretty cool. BB Yoda, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the suit. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for that follow.
I must put it down.
A little bit, yeah. The combat mechanics are so clunky in this game that they almost border on being broken. And I wanted to really enjoy the game and the story, and that it wasn't happening. So I restarted the game. And it's going a lot better this time.
Let me go.
Okay, I think we grabbed everything.
William was an honorable man.
Who we fought before quitting? John Doe in the morgue at the hospital.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a...
So I'm trying to like rush to get back there. I think it's gonna make us rewatch this, since it's like an in-game cutscene rather than a cutscene. But that's okay. This isn't a long boat journey. We're literally going like
Where are we headed?
100 feet or
We're on our way
something
to the
here.
Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
You popped in real quick earlier to vote for this game, but then you had to pop back out.
What? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool.
Well, it's a good
You
game.
used
It
me
is
to
a good
locate
game.
that
Just the
scowl.
mechanics
You must know who
for the
she is.
combat are just
I
a
thought you were a
little
gentleman.
too clunky on the
Shouldn't talk
hardest
about a lady
mode.
behind her back,
But
I
it's
will
going
tell you
much,
she
much better on
values
this
her
one.
privacy.
Much, much better.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic.
The rest
the
of
flu has
London.
decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your
I'm trying to
mysterious...
think what other good vampire games there are. Like actual vampire
First and
games
foremost,
that
I'm a man of science.
weren't horrible.
A physician, like yourself. Dr.
Legacy of
Reed.
Kain was good.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample...
I would
from the
love them
corpse
to
of
reboot
poor
Legacy
William,
of Kain. Like, that would
I
be
was
so
certain.
good.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth
Long
walks among us,
cutscene-ish.
the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Alright. We made it here.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before.
Like, he still has that bullet wound in his shirt from when he shot himself.
Affliction.
Out the back, in the front.
Take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
End my cutscene so I can go. We've seen this.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay, we're done. We're done with that. We're not too far from where we were. Still won't let me skip anything though.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
That's a nice looking boat too. Steam powered
Doctor, what a
boat.
night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country.
The Industrial
Will be joining us
Revolution
here
for
at
the win.
Pembroke.
Yes.
We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
I'm surprised at the cutscenes though it will and it won't let you skip. Like there's no reason like unless the game is just offloading a lot of resources right now. We shouldn't be able to skip this one.
It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay. Alright, good. We're done. We're done there. Alright, let's go. We're not that far away from where we were, honestly. Casper, how you doing? Welcome on in. Big Bones, how you doing? Welcome on in.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink and
This is a nice coat.
dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard!
Sir, please.
Okay.
Inside.
Oh.
Yeah, father.
Okay. Here we go.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Here we go. We're gonna take his blood. Dr. Vampyr.
Bastard! Didn't have the guts to fart me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Okay, we got springs, I guess. Alright. Game reminds you of The Order? That's another game that's on my list of stuff to play that I completely forgot about. Yeah, Hootsington, that was a PS4 exclusive. Was that any good? Did anybody play it? Or Casper, did you play it? Okay, here we go. We talked to her.
Good evening, nurse. Did I... do you... I'm not... Why... No.
Okay, back. Life and okay, we did that one. Personal questions, we can't back.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Heard it was real short. Well, it's probably cheap enough now to justify the price, so I guess there's that.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, I don't think we talked to this guy.
True. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
We're gonna have to listen to this and not skip it.
News during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before.
Okay, I'll let you guys enjoy this.
Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippett, to anybody. And we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Maybe I should tell him he's
Some are
irresponsible.
really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No.
You've nothing...
I am...
Oh, I can't tell him that he's... I guess. I was gonna tell him he was irresponsible. I guess. Alright.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Alright. Well, it said the other nurse had now an unlock, right? Where'd she go? She in the other tent? Yeah, she is.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, personal questions.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
I guess that was
Goodbye,
it. That was short.
Call me if you need assistance.
Okay.
Doctor!
I apologize. No,
You
thank
yeah.
We already talked to
like to ask-
her.
I get...
If you...
Second... Well, he...
Yep. Oh man.
Doctor-
Hey.
You'll get...
Thank you.
Okay. We're almost there. We're almost caught up. We need to talk to him.
Good evening, sir.
You wet? No. You. Oh. It's. Yes. Go there.
But you. Goodbye, Milton.
Here. Alright, so we only have a couple people left to talk to.
Dr. Swansea is right.
I think it was her.
This place seems perfect to conduct.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Think so? Oh no, we already talked to her.
Thank you.
Okay, never mind. Wrong nurse. I know we need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good evening.
I'm you. Oh, it's... No.
Who?
No,
You don't...
if I... Are you...
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Where's the one nurse we talked to before? That gave us the hint for Milton. Oh, crap. I guess it doesn't matter. It just would have been nice to be exactly have everything we did before, but... Alright, whatever. Or we're just gonna go upstairs. Used hacksaw. Why does it matter if it's used? It's a hacksaw.
This must be the
Okay,
place.
good.
It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Lord Milton, the abandoned baby sister that we used to use at quarantine in school. We already read that. Okay, we got that.
The flower's dying.
Yes, it is.
It needs water.
No water for the flower. It's fine. Okay. Alright, let's sleep. Oh, wait, he didn't make the comment about the sun. Maybe we have to do the weapon. Since this, I think, is like the first bench we see in the game, maybe. Yeah, craft. Okay. And what have we been using? The machete? Machete's quick, 15 attack speed. 65 damage. 45 damage. Uses slightly more stamina, but it has the same attack speed and more damage. I like that. We might just upgrade this. Okay. Let's see. Increased damage dealt by 10. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. I like that. I like the blood points. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we care more about it, and you know, I'm gonna do damage. I'm gonna do damage this time. I probably will regret that, but we're good, I guess. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
We have to rest to evolve.
The sun is
yeah, there it
about
is.
to
There's the
rise.
message.
I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Okay, we're at
so
level 4,
time
but we can't do more until 6. Don't care, don't care, don't care. This I kind of care about. Oh, but we can't do that till level 8. Shit. Okay. Increased damage inflicted when biting in combat. Increased life regeneration when using bite in combat. Plus 5%. That's not much. Increase your blood capacity. Increase the blood absorption when using bite in combat. I like that. %, blood. We're very close to John Doe, actually. After we sleep, we're going there next. So it's going to be really close. 40% blood. Here, let's go ahead and up the health too. We need 600 for that. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave it right there. Level 8. Why do I keep looking at the wrong stuff? Level 8, but this could do it, but it needs 600 as well, and we're only at 320. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it. We will leave it. Okay.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Yes, what about that thirst? Okay, we talked to her.
Yes, Nurse Crane?
Perhaps
it's the
Okay. Okay, we got the morgue key. We're good. Let's go. Let's go downstairs. It's not the right downstairs, though, is it? Oh, no, it was. I'm confusing buildings. This time we'll destroy the ghouls in the morgue. I hope so. Watch we get there and it's like no different. It's just like, well, this is our life now. Yeah, there's nothing there.
Scowl voices in the garden.
Okay, we gotta kill these.
I should investigate.
Skulls.
If they were to find somebody.
Alright. Oh, you know what? Shit, hold on. There we go. One-handed weapon. There we go. We didn't even try this. We were still using the two-handed badass weapon. Okay. You ruined my bench. Not the bench. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we gotta find the pieces first, and then we head downstairs. Okay, so through each area here, this should be fairly quick. I don't see any parts. I thought there were some parts and stuff down here. Maybe it's just those shillings. Oh, you know what? I guess they're all upstairs, downstairs when I'm looking in here. I thought it said there was something in this room, but it's like something in this area. One floor up. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Okay.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Okay. Take it. There you go. That might be it for here.
This key will surely
okay, good, we got the key now.
To the basement.
That's the key we needed to get to the basement, to get to, Mr. John Doe. There's another dude. Was there anything upstairs? I think there was one item upstairs. No? Oh, it's this body. Watery blood-rich sample. Yeah, feels like we were just here. Almost an hour ago. Cigarette case. Perfect. Alright, we're about to head into the morgue, and then we're going to be right back where we were. It's going to look very familiar. Here we go.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
It's one. Okay, there's that. We need to kill the other people here because I want those items. Yeah, we're about to be at the previous game here in the next, I'd say, 60 seconds. And then we'll be all caught up. No more of this speed running on this. And we'll be right where we should be. Just checking for items. Gotta check for the items. Yeah, because there was items over here.
Mr. Connor's injuries
Okay.
don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
All right. Not the door, dude. Stop. Step back. Step back. There we go. Glass files. And this door. And that's it. All right, we're there. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still using controller. Nothing else has changed.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
Like, I don't know what it is too. Like, all the combat mechanics since we switched to feel smoother. Not just like, obviously the damage has been way adjusted, but like the dodge and everything. Like, either it clicked for me between last fight and this fight, or we're just like also getting better
sodium hypochlorite,
better movement on
Dangerous
this
to
difficulty in
administer with
general,
efficient
which would be
and
weird.
proper
That wouldn't make sense. Makes me tempted to switch back over to the previous difficulty and see how it feels. It's a necessary mess. It's necessary. Alright. Gotta analyze this. This. 99 damage. If we upgrade it, it'll go to 106 damage. Well, I still have a previous save for that. I would not restart at this point. 104 damage. 15 attack speed. 5 attack speed, really? We don't have enough parts, though. Interesting. Where are we headed now? Back upstairs. Okay. After your next save, yeah, for sure. Okay. Boys, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope your day is going well. Okay, we saw it just save. Luckily, you've just redeemed +1 to the suit using your points towards something rather than literally nothing. Let me go ahead and add that +1 right now. Alright, I'm pretty sure it saved when we went there because I saw the Y. So we're going to check something here. Return to the main menu. And this is hard. This is normal. So we're going to test it really quick. through this really long load. I mean, one of the differences too is our ability that we picked in this one, the claw. It isn't quite as good as the other one. The ranged thing is way better. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, see, I'm way underestimating at the moment. Because we just went through the other difficulty. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here's the test. I don't know.
These scowls can be so ferocious.
I think we did finally
I'm not
get
sure
it
I
a
can
bit.
defeat them without becoming stronger.
I think that's what it was. I think between the break and then coming back on the other difficulty and reevaluating everything, we came back better. I honestly don't know what to do with that now.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Iffy. Because I like my upgrade route that I chose on the normal difficulty more than I like the upgrade route on this one. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not sure which direction to go at this point. No, I honestly don't know if I'll still continue on hard. Like, obviously we can do it, but as I kind of mentioned earlier, I'm liking it more for the story than that, so I think I'll decide on that, but it may not be hard. We might just still continue on the other. No, we're not restarting again. We have 2 saves. We have a save for... You know what, here, before we... Let's get out of here so it saves after this fight. So whatever we decide to go with, it's at least saved. Wait, did it even save us picking up these items? Because I'm not sure when the game actually saved. Yeah, I think it did, actually.
It's locked.
Yeah, it did. Let's get out of here. We just gotta go upstairs for it to save. Just gotta go upstairs. So this is what I'm talking about, and there's just not enough stamina. I rushed that one like I rushed it in the easier mode, so we're just gonna leave it at that. We died, so if it saved after that fight, it saved. But I have no ideas. No idea whatsoever. We might have. Yeah, it totally saved. So we're fine. Okay, so with that being said, I'll think about it. I'll think about what to do between now and that. And we'll pick it. I hate going on lower difficulties. I always feel like the harder difficulties are usually the better experience. But, I don't know, just even being in that last little section where we just died, being caught in the corner, not being able to get out and roll, which I think is adjusted, maybe that's the difference. Maybe the stamina on the normal difficulty is set in a way to where, like, it just recovers that much quicker so you're not stuck in a corner just getting beaten the shit out of, and it feels better. So we may end up just doing normal. But on that note,